Mine49 back with another video, and today we are going to be concluding the last episode 1 since we were on the 6th chapter, and we'll be starting episode 2 in the next video, so that's good. And yeah, and I didn't record yesterday. You're seeing this on Thursday. I'm actually recording this when the day I upload. I didn't record on Wednesday, so I can just get back on schedule for my recordings. So, and then tomorrow I'm going to record episode 2. I might record 2 episodes tomorrow because on Saturday I'm not going to be on the weekends. I'm not usually at my house. So. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna have to cut that out of the video there. My friend just joined the party. He asked me a question. So I'll probably record. If I'm thinking here, I have to see what time I'm going up because tomorrow I'm going over I'm sleeping over my grandma's. So I'm gonna have to ask my mom what time I'm going over there so I know when to record. I may record 2 episodes tomorrow. Well, actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I probably won't be able to upload on Saturday, but Sunday I will. So Saturday there will probably be no uploads. So yeah, and I am planning. And now everyone's like wondering where's the 2nd episode of Jeffrey. I am getting to that. I'm going to start recording that soon as possible. I'm gonna try to record tonight. I just been caught up with too many things. Yesterday I was like tied up with everything. That's why I couldn't record really. And yeah, so I just having a busy life right now, and I'm going to try to put some time so I can record a Jeffrey video. So, but anyway, we're going to finish up episode 1. And yeah, so the last time we left off, we were at the Skyline Club when we were interrogating Falcone and all that, and he was saying that the Waynes are gangsters. Yeah, so let's continue episode 1. And let's conclude episode 1. This will be the conclusion today. So yeah. But I think last time we left off at
fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level tonight. The Skyline
Jack
Club,
Ryder.
a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view.
That's scary.
Though I'd say the crime boss
if I was him, I would be scared as well.
Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time.
So
and speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about, the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we
So our
left
choices
with?
are going to reflect
Who
what
can
the Wayne
Gothamites
family
look
is.
up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Looks like our
Suit,
family.
the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for? Bruce, What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Oh my god. This will probably be a dramatic ending to chapter 6. Hopefully this isn't just it, because I'll be... What? We completed it? Looks like we did complete it. Okay. Well, we're gonna do episode 2 since we just, since this is just the beginning of the episode. I don't want it to end here. So, yeah, I'm not gonna end it right here. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? Yes. So we did make the right choice. So I guess this is the part where we choose if we made the right choice or not. So you and 67.1% of players have defied Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. Okay, let's see. Did you provide a quote for Vicky's story? You and 85.4% of players chose to control the emerging Wayne story and provided Vicky with a quote. Okay. Did you break the Doc's shooter arm? You and 48.7% of the players brutally broke the Doc's shooter arm, ensuring that he never hold a gun straight again. Alright, so it looks like that was a bad choice right there to make. Looks like the overall was kind of bad for us there. Okay. Who did you give the Falcone data to? You and 72.4% of the players gave the Falcone data to Lieutenant Gordon instead of making the information public through Vicky Vale. Yeah, I feel like that was smarter. So 72.4. How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? You and 82% of the players showed restraint and handed Falcone over to the police safe and sound. 18% people killed him. Okay, so looks like we did make the right choices here. We did choose the right decisions, so except for one, it's not bad. 4 out of 5, you know. It's okay. I mean, we had most of the majority right there, so we're not ending the episode right here. I feel like we did start chapter 6. I don't know, but we're gonna we're gonna play chapter 1 here, because that was literally just it. I think that was like 2 seconds. I was about to say please don't make this end, so, and it did. So we're gonna continue on to episode 2. I don't want the episode to end. I don't want the this video end right here. This is like I don't want to go down being the shortest episode in the series, so we're going to just start playing chapter 1 of episode 2, and yeah, so let's just continue. That's what we're gonna be playing. Okay, so
when your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you. Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
oh, there's Cobblepot.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Follow Batman's adventures wherever comic books are sold. Do we get to read comic books or something? Okay, so I guess that was just the conclusion to episode 1. So, I'm not ending the video right here. I'm not going to do that. This is just the beginning. We'll probably play a little bit of episode 2. So, Children of Arkham. Let's just read the description first. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. Okay, so sounds interesting. So only four more episodes to go. We complete it when we only have 4 more episodes left to complete, so we still have a long way to go. But with school, guys, I'll talk about updates at the end, or I'll just make a separate video about updates on the channel previously on Batman in the Telltale series. That's an interesting intro.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
I remember this.
It's dangerous.
Episode. Ooh. Definitely gave her that eye.
I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Okay, so what is this gonna be end of chapter 1 already? How I know when the chapters are done is when I get achievements for them. So whenever I get an achievement for completing this game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Wayne Memorial Auditorium. That's the same exact elevator they got killed.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley, 5:38. 5:38 a.m.
Find you here.
Jesus, that's late.
The news was upsetting.
That's like morning already.
For both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More money behind
More
me.
allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you.
I don't want to say good.
But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
So Alfred hated
But then
Thomas.
they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
We're still
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Joe Chill?
He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
There's the alley to remember the past. Side alley looking.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Kill
I
him.
wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Theater. Wayne Memorial Auditorium. Used to be named Monarch.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
What else can we look at?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had to come. You don't have to do this.
What? Oh my god. He was just about to kill him.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Dun dun dun. Okay, so that's the second episode of Batman. We just completed chapter 1, so I feel like, so this is gonna be the end of this video. Hope you guys did enjoy it, and I will guys see you later. We're gonna leave off right at where the GCPD is. Yeah, so hope you guys did enjoy, and I will guys see you in the next video. And make sure, okay, I didn't even say my outro, so make sure you guys like this video, subscribe today if you haven't, share this video with family and friends, make sure you hit the bell to get the first nanosecond of every video that comes out on this channel. Make sure you guys check the description out for a link to my Patreon. Donating would really help me. Not only are you helping me out, but you're helping this channel for making to make more videos. If you do donate, you can win free. You can get free. You can get cool things such as a shout out to any of to anything that you would like, such as your YouTube channel, Twitter, or Instagram. A 30-minute chat or call on Skype or Discord, whatever you want, whatever works for you to communicate with. I do not accept phone calls. I only talk on Skype, Discord, or any other talking website, but not a phone call. Early access to videos. You can get early access to any video that before it gets released on the channel, so such as these videos, which I will which will be on Patreon when they come out, and possibly you can be able to be in a multiplayer game only on PlayStation, exclusively on PlayStation 4. I do not have Xbox One. You have a chance to be in a live streamer video, and you can choose what game we will play. It'll either be a live stream or a video. And also go follow my Twitter, Instagram, both at MacePeters802, and also go follow my I'm me on Snapchat, PenguinsFan02. And yeah, so I'll guys see you in the next video. Bye.